Allow me to explain the lore of the Masters and why men are so obsessed with it so you can like kind of understand why this is consuming their brain. Okay, so here's the thing with golf. There are 4 majors, right? 4 major events. There's other events throughout the year. Think of like influencers, right? They have events all year, but there's like Stagecoach, Coachella, New York Fashion Week, like key events throughout the year that are more important than the others. That's the situation here. So we have the Open, the PGA Championship, US Open, and the Masters, okay? Now the Masters actually happens first, but of all the 4, this is definitely the most difficult because it's played at Augusta National, which is one of the hardest courses in the world. Is that dramatic? Anyway, a professional golfer's goal is to hit the Grand Slam, which is to win every single major. It really helps you get in like the cool kid legendary group of golfers here. As far as this Masters, one of the big storylines is Rory McIlroy. He is like one of the top golfers in the world and is consistently one of the top golfers. He just can't seem to get over the Masters hump. He's won every other major, but he has not won the Masters, and some people think this might be his year to do it and get the Grand Slam. I don't know. I feel like we've heard that story a lot. As far as who won last year, Mr. Scottie Scheffler, the People's Princess, right? He's been on top of his game. If anyone's going to win back-to-back Masters, it is Scottie, but I digress. It's very hard to predict who's going to win golf events. As far as Augusta National and why this is such a traditional, prestigious situation, all these traditions. So the first thing that happens, which already happened, is the Masters dinner. If you've won a Masters in the past, you're invited to dinner on Tuesday night, and the most recent winner, aka Scottie, gets to pick the menu of the dinner. I think Scottie picked like cheeseburger sliders. He had his dad make the meatballs that he likes. So that's a fun tradition. Other thing is the food prices have not changed since like the beginning of time, clearly, because you're finding sandwiches for $1.50, which you don't do anymore. And it's also a very niche specific menu that they don't really change. Pimento cheese sandwiches, egg sandwiches, all those types of things. The other big thing is there are no phones allowed. You can bring like digital cameras and stuff, but you can't have your cell phones, which is pretty cool. If you want to reach people, you have to use these. I can't even think of the word for what these are. So the point is there's a ton of tradition behind it. It's definitely the hardest major and the hardest hump to get over in your professional golf career, and the whole aesthetic us ladies can get behind. I hope that helps.